Hello everyone, welcome to Facebook Live. My name is Tracy, and if you're joining me today, welcome. It's amazing. This week has gone super fast, and I don't know, the weeks are just getting faster and faster as the year goes on. While I'm waiting for a few people to pop on, I'm just going to do a little bit of die cutting for the card that we're creating today, and I'm so excited to be creating this card. It's using my favourite bundle in the annual catalogue. It's the Playful Pets, so I'm really excited to be playing with this one today. Even my daughter said to me, "You've been really waiting to use this set," so yes I have. I'm really excited. Hi Marion, hi Jeanette. How is everyone going this week? Have you had a good week? How's the weather going? What's going on? Let me know. I'm feeling a little bit more upbeat this afternoon than I was feeling earlier today, but I'll get onto that in a minute. So using the Playful Pets set this week. I love this set. It's got cats and dogs. It's going to be a lot of fun to use this set. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, I did set out a poll. When was it? I think it was this week. Asking for an upcoming video. I had a few different polls. So one was between two stamp sets. There was one between two ink colours, and then there was also another poll with a card or 3D project. So everyone had a chance to play around with that combo, and I do have the combo ready, so I'm now thinking what I'm going to create with that combo. So that was a lot of fun. I'm hoping to do that a little bit more, to have a little bit more interactive content with you all. Let me see what's been said. Hi Sylvia, might have to dash out later, pick up your husband from the train. That's okay. Oh, it's wet outside. I think we're going to get some rain this weekend, so hopefully. I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. No internet and it's still raining, Marion. When are they going to get your internet fixed? That's the big question. Jeanette's been busy, went to Melbourne Sunday for a couple of days. Oh, that's lovely. How was Melbourne? Because is it a little bit crazy with everything starting to open up a little bit? And Marion, you're still trying to cull your craft room for the move. Yeah, I know that's going to be a big job because you've got a lot of stuff, as we all do as crafters, I suppose. So this week we had Riley, our German Shepherd. She turned 1 on Sunday, so that was really exciting. My daughter made her a dog-friendly cake, so I think I put it up on Facebook. But did you know dogs really love peanut butter? We had to go out and buy peanut butter because no one eats peanut butter in our house. So it had peanut butter and all natural ingredients in the cake. And the icing or the frosting was dairy-free yogurt, which was expensive. It was $6 for a little tub, and peanut butter. So she loved it. I thought that was fun to do that. So hi Fiona. You're home early from work and finally watch live and not the replay. Well, welcome. I'm glad that you've made it on time. Auntie Angie will be pleased with the leftovers, absolutely. Just stayed at your daughter's house. That's okay. Sometimes it's just nice to, especially when we've been locked inside for so long, be nice to catch up with some friends and family. So that's really nice, Jeanette. It's nice that you were able to have a couple of days away too. Hi Ingrid, welcome. Okay, firstly, now that I've got Ingrid on, now you can see this is a new picture. The other one that keeps falling down, well, it fell down again. So yesterday I got an email, almost last night I got an email from Qantas. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, Ingrid and I were going to go over to the US in October, November this year. I got an email from Qantas yesterday, or early last night, saying that our flights have been cancelled. And I came out today and the other picture that was up there that keeps falling down fell down again. and it smashed everything down on my desk, or down on the back here. And the diffuser, Ingrid, that you bought for me for, I think it was Christmas or my birthday, that went everywhere. So there's lots of oil, but it smells beautiful. So I think you might have cracked the wobblies with the cancellation of our flights and a holiday, and you fell off the wall. That's what I'm going with anyway. So I'm going to have to go and buy another frame now, because that one's completely broken, but the picture's still good, so that's okay. But I'm going to have to work something out, because for some reason the pictures don't want to stay up on this part of the wall. So anyway, that's what I'm telling everyone at the moment anyway, that you cracked it and you fell off the wall. Went out in sympathy with you. Maybe it is telling me something, Marion. Absolutely. Funny though. Didn't wreck anything, which is good, that diffuser, but oh, it smells so nice. So that's very nice. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, that we had our flights cancelled, so I've had to spend the whole day trying to get refunds and credits. So that's been fun. So far so good. There's just a couple of companies that I'm waiting to hear back from, so not sure whether we'll be able to get credits on those, but we're working for next year. So 2021 is going to be our year. I've been saying since last year that 2020 was going to be my year, and I don't think it's been anyone's year this year. It's been an awful year, hasn't it? Stranger things have happened. Well, we'll wait and see. I think 2021 is going to be a really great year, and I'm looking forward to our holiday then, but we'll wait and see. Okay, so hopefully everyone's had a good week. If you're popping on, please just pop on and say hi. It lets me know who's watching. It also puts you in the draw for your name to be drawn out next week for a free card that I'll send to you. So yeah, please pop on, and you can do that whether you're watching live, the replay, or over on YouTube. I take names from all of those platforms. 2020 has been shit, I absolutely agree. Hi Deidre, thanks for popping in. Excellent. So before we get started, I might put the camera down just so I can show you all the wonderful goodies that have been on my blog and YouTube this week, and we'll get started. 1 second. And I'll just switch that view around as well. There we go. So I've ordered new lights, and obviously they haven't come yet, but hopefully they come really soon. I don't think it'll offend anyone, Ingrid, it's okay. Hi Pam, how are you going today? Absolutely, I think everyone's going to agree with you. Okay, so what do we have this week? So Sunday's Facebook challenge was rainbows, and this is the card I created. So I've just created the rainbow stamping, and then I've punched out little hearts, and this one's actually from the Dog Builder Punch. I think that's what it's called, this one here. Just a little heart from that one. And I've popped glue dots underneath, so they really popped up quite a bit. I think if I did this again, I probably wouldn't use a glue dot underneath it. It just pops up too much. But a super sweet card. Head over to that blog post for the Sunday Facebook challenge, and you can see some wonderful cards there. You've also, if you would like to join in, please join in. Really easy to create a card. Just take a photo and pop it in the comments, and we would love to have you there. You still haven't done yours yet, Jeanette. That's okay. You've still got time. There's plenty of time. And I'm sorry, this lighting is terrible. I'm really hoping that I'll have my new lights by next week. Okay, on Monday I took part in the Let's Get Hopping blog group. So this is actually on my blog, not on my YouTube channel. And this month's theme, we get together every month, and it's a different theme. So the theme for this month was scraps. And I've taken this design, so I've used these cardboard scraps out of my file. And I really love how this card's turned out. It's a really pretty card. It would look really good in smaller strips, or all different widths as well. So you could do all small strips, all big strips, or all different widths. And I will show you, I actually took part in another challenge with Dina Rico this week. And let me show you that card. So she had a graphic that was the challenge, and that's what I've came up with. So it was a basic grey background, then we have Mango Melody, Coastal Cabana and Magenta Madness, and I've just created it. It is a really simple card, but it's so beautiful. I really love how it's turned out. So that's something a little bit different as well. So I've really gone with this theme. I don't know about you, but when I craft with something, I will tend to stay with it for a little while, and I keep using those products or those techniques or designs. So always seem to do that a lot. But this one can be found over my blog from Monday. On Wednesday, I took part in another blog hop, and this is the one I created here. It is a Celebrate Sunflowers pop-up card, and it's actually a really large card. To actually send this one, you'll have to make a completely big envelope because it doesn't actually fold down as such. It's more of a rounded card here. So lots and lots of colouring with the stamping blends with the Celebrate Sunflowers stamp set. And I've also used the well-written dies. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, it's with the Well Said stamp set. So this one here, I made it a birthday card. These are using the classic label punch and created the gorgeous fence there. You watched it on YouTube. Excellent. Thanks, Sylvia. Oh, and I just knocked that off. Thank you, Ingrid. Thanks, Jeanette. Yeah, so really, this actually wasn't that hard to do, but it did take a little while. So you can have a look at that both on my blog and YouTube channel as well. So check that one out. Today on my YouTube channel, I did a challenge. So my daughter actually put this challenge to me. To pick out a number from my stamps, my inks and my papers and pop these things together. So what I came out with was the Rustic Retreat stamp set, Rich Razzleberry cardstock and Poppy Parade ink. Now I would never put these colours together, and I really did struggle a little bit, but that's what I've come up with. I actually really like, this is the shimmery white card, so it's got a really nice shimmer to it as well and blends really well together. So I've popped a little bit of pumpkin pie in there as well. So super cute. You can check that out. And I highly recommend, try this if you're stuck in a rut when you're creating. Pick out some colours or some numbers, and then go through and just pick out those from your stamps, inks and papers. So a real fun thing to do, and I think I will do this again pretty soon because I really had a lot of fun with it. It is so different, absolutely. And just having the Rich Razzleberry and the Poppy Parade together really stumped me, but then you go and put in those colours with a Christmas set is really hard to put together. But anyway, I'm happy with what I created, so that's not always good as well. All my shares have gone out, so thank you so much to everyone who purchased the shares. I hope that you've received them by now, and I hope that you've enjoyed playing with some of the goodies. They were a lot of fun to put together. Now in less than 2 weeks, that promotion for joining the team, and I did have a what do you call it, a bit of a, let me see if I found it, there we go, a promotion for the Pick a Free bundle for anyone who joins Stamping Up. You can join my team. It's $169 to purchase the starter kit. You get to choose $235 worth of product of your choice. You're going to get free business tools, free postage on your first order, your second order, and then any orders after that you will receive a 20% discount. So if you're joining up to become a discount shopper, you can do that as well. Hi Amanda, that's all right, we're not too late. We haven't crafted yet, so it's all good. So $169, you get to choose $235 worth of free product, and you also get to choose a free bundle, whether it's a punch and stamp bundle or a die and stamp bundle. So a really great special. This is only available till the 30th of June. Now, if you have any questions or you would like to join my team, the Inky Stampers, please get in touch with me and I'll be able to help you out with any questions that you have. Now, as I have let you know each week, the new paper pumpkin kit that Sarah, our Stampin' Up CEO, has put together. This is going to be available the 11th of August. $37. This is a kit that's normally available in North America, so America and Canada. It's going to be available in all markets, so that includes South Pacific and Europe. $37. It's going to be a really great kit. I have seen a lot of promotion on it, and I will put in the links of this video a link to the video that Sarah actually shows the kit. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and I'll definitely be buying it and I'll be showing you on one of our YouTube lives, or sorry, not YouTube lives, Facebook lives. So you will see that coming up. Okay, last little bit of information. Actually, no, there's two. Paper trimmer. There is a new metric blade guide coming out for our paper trimmer. So at the moment we only have the Imperial. So this is the paper trimmer. It has Imperial measurements. Stampin' Up are bringing out a metric blade guide. So really great if you work in metric. I tend to use Imperial because I do follow a lot of American demonstrators, and it's, I don't know, it just sort of makes it easy for me. But this will be available very soon for $7, so not a bad price either. If you need any information, let me know and I'll pass some more information on to you. Now lastly, the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Now this was available, it's in our new catalogue. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. Now, when the catalogue went live, it wasn't available, and it's still not available just yet. So this is the new machine. We have a normal size and then a little mini one. These will be available for customers. The launch is 1st of September. So if you're a demonstrator, you'll be able to pre-order it a little bit earlier than that. So another great reason for joining Stampin' Up and becoming a demo yourself. But these will be available soon. There's lots of different accessories as well. So we have, the kit, the actual machine will come with its own platform and cutting plates, but you can purchase the die plate set, magnetic cutting plate, extra cutting plates, specialty plate, impression mat, and then you've got the little mini packs as well. So a mini magnetic cutting plate, mini cutting blades, plates, and the embossing plates as well. So this is going to be a great tool, and I'm seriously thinking about it because my Big Shot, I'm having a lot of trouble with the embossing folders. So anyway, we'll get to that, I'm sure, very soon. Okay, so that's all the information I had for you today. Let's do the drawing. So we created these gorgeous cards last week. I'm going to give away one tonight, and the others I'm going to send off to rack cards. Now, if your name is drawn, you can choose any colour you would like. So good luck, everyone. And then I'm going to show you the actual card that we're going to be creating tonight. Deidre, well done. And you're watching, so that's even better. So let me know which colour you would like, Deidre. Green, please. Excellent. No problem. Well, I'll send that off for you tomorrow. And I'll send these ones off as random act of kindness tomorrow as well. Okay, let me show you the card. I'm so excited. If you're a dog lover, you're going to love this set. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, so let me show you the set that we're using. The stamp set is Pampered Pets, 11 pieces, and it's red rubber. And you can also purchase it in the bundle, so the die and stamp set. This is called Pet Dies. So there's 5 dies in this set as well. And now if you join Stampin' Up, you could actually add this to your order for free as your free picker bundle. So we have 2 cats and 2 dogs, and then look at those gorgeous little paw prints. So those are all dies. We're not using, oh sorry, we are using a die today, just this one here. And I'm also using the stitched shape framelits. So this one here, I'm using the second largest, and this is Smoky Slate. So I've just pre-die cut that one a little bit earlier. So the card base is thick whisper white, and we're using the gorgeous designer series paper that's part of this kit. It's called Playful Pets Designer Series paper. I am just going to show you some of these papers really quickly because I absolutely love everything to do with this set. So nice black and white. We've got lots of dogs, and this one actually cuts out with the die cut. So even if you didn't want to stamp and colour in on today's card, you could just cut this one out. So then this is for the cat lovers. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the colours. And black and white. So we have predominantly black designer series paper for the dogs and predominantly white for the cat lovers. Look at these. Frumpy cats. And one of the dies actually cuts out one of the cats as well. Fish and hearts. Gorgeous. Deidre can't wait to get this one. Absolutely, it's so beautiful. And then we have lots of cats and hair, and another one for the dog. And look at this one, isn't he gorgeous? And paw prints and hearts again. So that is the designer series paper. In the suite we have a ribbon combo, so a real red stitched ribbon. That one there, super cute. And then a baker's twine, so black and white in the baker's twine, and we're using the black and white twine on tonight's card. And then there's also embellishments. So let me bring in, got a couple of sets together, but let me show you these ones. So a little heart and a little bone, so cute. And I did think about putting one of these down, but it just didn't look 100% on this card. So, but I'll definitely be putting them on another card soon. Okay, so we have the thick whisper white cardstock for our base. We're using real red cardstock, Smoky Slate cardstock, and now all these colours come from the designer series paper. And if you didn't know, in every designer series paper, they always let you know the coordinating colours with that designer series paper. So we have basic black, cinnamon cider, early espresso, flirty flamingo, real red, soft suede, and whisper white with this set. It is an awesome set. You love the puppies. Tried to order this suite on Sunday. Some of it's on back order already. Oh, that's not good. I'm seriously thinking about running a class with this suite. So I have 2 pieces of the designer series paper. So we have this one here that's just going to go down the edge. We have another one, piece of thick whisper white to go on top here. Another piece of the designer series paper for our little banner. A piece of real red as another banner, piece of whisper white for our puppy dog, and I've just got a scrap here for the little bowl. Now all the measurements you can find on my YouTube channel tomorrow. It'll be listed in the description. There's also links to my online store if you want to purchase any of these products or any other products from the catalogue. You can do so there. Use the host code. So this one here, I have some really great specials and I didn't tell you earlier. Let me just grab them. So for this month, you'll get the card that I created the first Thursday of this month. You also receive a mega tutorial. This is Ornate Garden Bundle. That's the card I created, but there's 90 tutorials in this bundle. And it's all coloured pictures, all measurements, all supplies, and all your directions. And also for this month, we have another bundle tutorial using all new products in the Stampin' Up catalogue. So once again, colour photos, directions, and everything that you need. So let me show you the card that is mine that's in that catalogue, in that bundle tutorial. So yeah, you'll get a few freebies just for shopping with me. So we're going to start off by using that piece of Whisper White, and I have Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Now I did re-ink this because it wasn't dark enough before, so hopefully it's all good now. Gonna ink that up in Memento, and we're using stamping blends to colour in this gorgeous little puppy. While I have that out, let's use that bowl and that piece of piece of Real Red, and then lastly, I like that I'm just using one ink pad here. I have the piece of Real Red cardstock. We've got little hearts in that stamp set as well, and I'm just going to randomly stamp all those hearts all the way around. I'm going to grab a bit of paper as well, just to protect my work surface. What's everyone got planned for the weekend? I'm not sure what we're doing. I think I've got a couple of videos that I've got to film, but nothing too bad. And we're probably just going to be renovating again, or my husband will be renovating. I'll be doing cleaning and all that sort of stuff. Deidre, you're going to be working. That's no good. Will you get some crafting done at least? Okay, I've done all of my stamping here. I'm going to bring that little picture in, and let me show you the stamping blends that we're going to be using. I have the combo in Smoky Slate. I have the light Flirty Flamingo, dark Real Red, and the light Basic Black. Fiona's going to be seeing her daughter. Haven't seen her since January. That's a long time, Fiona. Going out for breakfast on Saturday morning. Oh, yum. Jeanette's going to be crafting. I think it is going to be raining too, Jeanette, so it's a good chance to craft. And Marion says, depends on whether craft room's still calling. Yes, you do need to clean it all out, Marion, so it's probably a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to use my dark, actually let's start with the light Basic Black, and I'm just going to create a little bit of a shadow here on the side of the puppy's chest, and also just down here. Moving on to the dark Smoky Slate, and I'm just going to colour in his belly and his chest area. Actually, I think I might go from that felt tip edge to the bullet. Makes it a little bit easier. And I'm just blending those two colours in a little bit as well. So these are alcohol markers, and they're great for blending. Don't know where we'd be without the stamping blends now. I've never been much of a colourer, but absolutely love this now. But I'm pretty basic at doing it. I don't do a lot of effort towards it. So we have his belly and his chest. Now I'm going to go through with the light Smoky Slate and just colour in the rest of his body. And when we die cut this through the Big Shot, there is going to be a little bit of a white border around him, so I'm going to make sure that we're not going outside the lines. I'll just do the outline and then use the felt tip area. I'm going to come in with the Flirty Flamingo and do around his ear as well. We're having chicken curry for tea tonight. I'm so excited. My husband does a really good chicken curry. And roti bread as well, so what's everyone else having tonight? So I'm just going to go around with that end, colouring it all in. It's usually pretty quick. Making sure that you've got something under your work surface, because these Stampin' Blends usually bleed through. That's good. Let's bring that light Flirty Flamingo, and I'm just going to touch up around his ear. And then his nose, we're using the basic black. Set you up a plate. I had stew for lunch, Marion, and Ad was going to make another stew, and I would have been happy with that, but he decided against it because I had it for lunch. Love stew. It's definitely stew weather as well. So I've just gone round his eyes, and I might just add a little bit of the black in his whiskers. I want it to be a young dog, not an old dog with grey whiskers. So cute. And then his collar, we're going to just bring in that real red and create that nice red collar. And that just brings that red in with the designer series paper. Who said stew? Yuck. Deidre. That's no good. You might be more of a soup person. I think you're either a soup person or a stew person, and I like both, but I'm definitely more of a stew person. Let me run that one through the Big Shot real quick, if I can find my die. What do I do with it? There it is. Hang on, I'll just run that one through. I think stews have got to be made the right way too. You can't just throw anything in. It's got to be a good beef stew with really nice veggies, lots of potato. So it cuts out a really nice border around him with the whisper white as well. So really cute. Okay. Now I did pop this layer up, and I don't know whether I'm going to do that this time around. We'll wait and see. But because when I did this one, my Memento was a little dry, so I've put it on my Stamparatus just to make sure that I'm getting a good even coverage. So let me bring that one in. So I've already actually popped it down on the Stamparatus, but let me make sure that it's going to be in the right spot. I'll take it off and we'll start again. So I had the oil from that diffuser on this as well. Went everywhere. I'll actually just pop it this way. So I'm going to line that up to where I want it. Picking that stamp up. I'm going to pop there's magnets on the back. It comes with 2 magnets, so really good. They're really strong magnets. Going to ink up with my Memento. Stamping it down. If I don't get a good image the first time, I can come back over and do again. That's really good. I think because I inked the Memento up that it worked really well. But this tool is fantastic if you're using a large stamp that doesn't quite get full coverage. If you've got it on your Stamparatus, you can keep restamping and re-inking because it's very hard to line a stamp up after you've stamped it, because it just doesn't happen. Well, for me it doesn't happen anyway. So we have that one. Let me bring in some some liquid glue, and I'm just going to glue our Designer Series paper down. Jeanette loves stew also. Not yuck when you pick all the veggies from your garden. Well, that's nice too. Yeah, Deidre loves soups. Yes, I think you're either one or the other. Usually you don't like both. See, I grew up on stews, not soups. They are nicer the next day, Jeanette, absolutely. Yeah, Marion grew up with soup being everything that was yuck in the crisper being put into a soup, so that's why we never had soups growing up. And I'm glad for that reason. Don't think cleaning out the crisper would be very nice. This piece is actually a little bit longer than I need, so I'm just going to come in with my snips and just cut off a little. Give me a second, I've got glue all over my scissors. It's going to get sticky. Okay, so we have our 2 bits of one Designer Series paper and one in the Real Red, and I'm just going to do a bit of a banner cut end. So snipping straight in the middle, and then I'm just going from each side to that middle piece. And let's do this one as well. And I'm going to go in a little bit deeper for the Real Red card. Okay, let's work on this piece. So I'm going to glue these ones down to that thick Whisper White. It's going to be hanging off the edge just slightly. It's going to sit up a little tiny bit higher, I think, but that's okay. I love the colours in this suite. Red, black and white. Looks really good. Okay, so we have our circle, and I'm going to pop that one down, but let's fussy cut this little dog bowl. So there's no die that cuts this one out, but it's super easy to do it as well. Hi Glenda, thanks for popping in. Deidre doesn't like steak or those chunky pieces of red meat that go in stews. That's the best part. That and the potatoes, Deidre. Yeah, it's definitely... Do you mince your stews down to be really liquidy, or do you like having a bit of a chunky soup? See, when we have soups here, my husband mashes them down so they're really liquidy, and I don't like that. I like it to have a bit of substance to the stew. Oh, sorry, to the soup. Hi Judith, thanks for popping in. So just quickly fussy cut the little dog bowl. And what we're going to do is going to glue the dog bowl down, and then I'm going to pop up my little puppy So I'm just going to grab some dimensionals. And I think 3 should do him. Oh, yum, Pam. You've had it in a slow cooker all day. Yum. Jeanette loves chunky soup. Okay. Gonna pop him up. Does that look like a boy dog or a girl dog? I don't know. So cute though. I'm going to pop this one up with some dimensionals as well. Because there is a little bit of pop up on this. I think that's why I didn't like what this looked like popped up as well. So I'm going to just glue this one straight down, I think. See what it looks like. Alright Sylvia, thanks for popping in. You stay safe in that rain out there. So I'm going to pop this one down. What do you think? Popped up or not popped up? I don't know now. While we're thinking, let's bring in that Whisper White and Basic Black Baker's Twine. I'm just going to do a little bow. So this actually ties really well. Usually I struggle a bit with the Baker's Twine. It usually curls over, but that was pretty easy to do. And I'll tie that in with a little glue dot. Deidre says flat, okay. Jeanette says flat. Good, that's what we'll do. I think so too. As soon as I popped it up, I thought I didn't really like it straight away. Okay, so let's pop him just under there. That's so cute. And we'll use some liquid glue to glue it to the card base. It's a little bit over, so I'm just going to bring my scissors in. Now my measurements will be right on my YouTube channel tomorrow. I've just gone a little bit over with my extras just to make sure that it wasn't too short. Glenda said flat. Ingrid said flat. Excellent. Well, we've gone with flat. Everyone went flat. Okay, so that's the card. So much fun, so cute. I love the colours. And I think it easily changed to another colour as well. You could definitely use some of the different designer series paper and do a little bit different colours. Oops. But yeah, easy card. Excellent. All right, so don't forget, if you're watching this and you haven't said hello, you haven't shared the video or commented, please do. You'll go in the draw for next week to win one of these cards. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed today's card. I'll be back next Thursday, but don't forget, come over and join in the Facebook, or Sunday's Facebook challenge each Sunday, and I'm on YouTube Tuesday and Thursday as well. So pop on over and have a look at those as well. Hi Becky, thank you. All right everyone, have a wonderful night and have a great weekend coming up as well, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.